Gianfranco Zola, 1 win in 14 games. What do you think?
I feel like a twat because, do you remember just before Christmas I actually said let's give him a chance because I like Zola as a player, I did say that. And I thought it could be a good decision, but it's turned out to be absolutely fucking disastrous. By doing this, they've just completely taken away all the morale of the team, the club, the fans, everything. And I can't see it getting better. Honestly, at this moment, I actually really think we could go down. If you cast your mind back to 2011 with McLeish, we were actually in a slightly, it seemed like a slightly better way then. We were actually winning games every so often in a cup final. And all it needs is just a bad run. Teams below to pick up results, and then it's all very well to say, oh, we just need a few more wins. Where are these few more wins actually coming from? I can't see it improving. Every game we think, okay, yeah, this will be the one. Disastrous, and he's got no people skills. It looks like he just looks like somebody who just can't talk.
Do you watch his post-match interviews at all?
Sometimes, but they're quite painful to watch. But with Italian managers, look, Paolo Di Canio is a crap manager, absolutely useless, but he's a character. There's a bit of entertainment, and the players, for a while, seem to want to play for him. You've said it to me the other day, we've picked like the one Italian bloke with no sort of passion, or I know it's a stereotype and that, but...
So what is your solution? Are you saying get rid of Zola now?
No, that's not going to solve it, unless the only way that would work is if we're going to bring somebody in as a caretaker manager that's going to have an instant motivation to at least just get us clear from any danger. But it really is a case of, we've just got to hope, I think, that we can just somehow see out the season, stay out of the bottom three, and then get rid in the summer and start again. This is honestly one of the worst managerial appointments ever. It really is, and one of the most unnecessary.
And obviously we've got a big game coming up against Wolves.
I dread to think what's going to happen there. Because Wolves are, like, you know, even when they're terrible, which they are, it's a tough place to go. And as long as I've ever gone to Molineux, you know, Wolves teams always seem to sort of be quite high tempo, get at you. And I just think that it's the kind of place where if you're not confident, you don't even have to be very good as a team. If you don't go to Wolves confident, they will win. Really, this could be a drubbing for us.
Going back to the QPR match, obviously it was a complete embarrassment. I saw you posted on Facebook after the fact, don't worry Blues fans, we had 62% possession today.
Well, yeah, because you do get a lot of these very pro-Zola people, and there are some, not many, but there are some. And they seem to be sort of saying, well, you know, look, yeah, maybe this season's a write-off, but better times are ahead. You know, we've brought in some players, we're playing better football. The fact is, better football means nothing if we're getting smashed at home. It's all about results. It's the same under McLeish, because McLeish, I'll give him that, he was very organised defensively, at least that first Premier League season, but there was nothing spectacular, and as soon as the sort of organisation and the defensive strength went away, we just started losing games, and, you know, we were in trouble.
Who do you think is a better manager, Zola or Lee Clark? Now that's a tough one.
They're both equally shit. The advantage with Lee Clark is that he actually cared, and some of that transmitted to the players, and that's why at least we did stay up.
And Clark at least tried to maintain a bond with the fans.
Yep.
Zola hasn't even done that.
Does Zola even know anything about the club? We don't, as Blues supporters, we don't expect anything brilliant. It's a bonus if we do get little flashes of brilliance. We expect it to be up and down, but this was a good season. This was a season where we were going to probably be in the playoffs, and for just no reason whatsoever, we're now, I think, going to be fighting against relegation.
Compose yourself.
Yeah, but you know, it's not... You know, if you're up, you don't have to enforce the down. As I said, we're used to ups and downs, but that doesn't mean you try and cause the downs to happen. Fucking hell, man. You know, it would have been just typical of Blues that we got into the playoffs, lost in the playoffs, Rowett gets a better offer, as a good manager, go somewhere else and next year we're totally shit, and we accept it. That would be typical Blues. Not you switch the manager halfway through. What's the point? What is the point?
You're not happy, are you?
I'm not, no, and it takes a lot for me to get like this. I try and be positive, I try and bring positivity into people's lives, and just something like this just really gets me down, angry's up my blood. No, I'm not happy with it at all, and the thing is, don't forget, I'm not even going to games, I'm not even wasting money doing this. I mean, for people who are actually dedicating their lives to going to the games now, I can't imagine what they must be going through.